It's Nolan.
Now, before we get started, make sure y'all hitting that like button. Make sure y'all sharing it on your respective platforms. Let somebody know what we're doing today. Now, let's get into the show. In the image of God, able to smite them, embracing my light. I can't leave this game without putting up a fight. These niggas clones, they digging in the zip file. Shit was way better when Hov poured out the crystal. They put the pins down, maybe I should find you a pen pal. 20-year legends with clashes, they dropping mid now. I guess the mission accomplished. We were sent to demolish the infinite knowledge. We living in privates, we shipping the product for free, still looking for profit. Somebody tell me how long before this shit get abolished. I sat back and reassessed it. If we ain't got the GPS, then who giving directions? Moving out of order, we paid dues to collections. Chasing at the checks, but still skipping the checklist. Screaming gang gang, but bitching up for the detectives. Roddy plain Jane, decapitated your necklace. I done got some placements that never paid with the textures. Nothing finna change, so why we talking elections? I'm on their ass. You a killer, then why you been taking photographs? All the line, this shit is making my modem crash. Niggas crying to me, but ain't putting up the cash. Suffering succotash, don't make me stuff your ass, boy. I had the battle before they said I'm legit. Gigs out of state, I couldn't afford the trip. $100 tape, I started studying nip. Nigga, this a marathon, you better gas up the whip, fucker. What's going on, beautiful people? It's the kid J Nolan here. Welcome back to another episode of Inside the Industry, your number one source for music, entertainment, commentary, and breakdowns. Hope everybody's doing well out there. Now, word on the street is we got some new exciting music out here. We got Ab Soul out here saying he ready to run off phase, right? So we finna listen to this and we finna give our live reaction to this joint. This song is Coyote featuring Ab Soul, Running Off Phase. Now, if y'all are unfamiliar with Coyote, I believe one of the members of Coyote actually was one of the artists who took umbrage to Joey Badass coming out and saying too much West Coast dick licking and all that stuff. So he issued a response back to him. It was like a minute long. It wasn't nothing crazy or scathing, but it definitely put him on my radar. I enjoyed it. Lyrically, he was doing some good shit on there, but again, it wasn't like a super scathing diss. It was just a response. It was just something to put out there because, you know, West Coast folks was just not happy with the way that Joey Badass was positioning himself and positioning the industry and making it seem like people were pandering to the West Coast when it's like, dog, we got artists that been putting in work out here for years. We've been out here relevant to you know what we do. We're not conforming to the rest of the industry. We stick it to the code. But if you want to play, we'll get you to your issue, right? So now we've got them linking up with Ab Soul, and they still on Smoke Time. So let me go ahead and pull up this video and let's hear what they're talking about, because I have not listened to the record yet, but I did see some people talking about it, and I'm like, hold on, let me pull it up. Now, as I stated on my Big Crit video, if you end up seeing this and it does not have the music video or the music in it at a later time, it's because of YouTube, you know, and copyright reasons and things of that nature. But, you know, it is what it is, homie. Let's get into this music, though. Full version will be available on Patreon nonetheless. And, of course, you see above, patreon.com, Real J Nolan, come join us. Yeah, I like this energy. Mexican dude that can rap with the locks. Now, if y'all don't know, Coyote also are Mexican American, but the homie came in. He came in going. I like this energy. Let's fucking go. Let's get back to rapping. Yeah, all the little cute shit is cool. Let's get back to fucking spitting. Thank you. Oh shit, get face tats like me, that's taboo like a Black Eyed Pea. Y'all know the Black Eyed Peas got a nigga named Taboo in their group, right? And of course, it's taboo to get tats on your face. You know, it's still not, even though it's more culturally and socially accepted today. Not I. That nigga said the blind lead the blind and that's why they behind me. Y'all know Ab Soul is legally blind. You know what I'm saying? So he's that nigga. That was an amazing flip. I know some people out there is gonna be like, "Bruh, you gassing." No, the blind lead the blind, and that's why they behind me, cause he's legally blind and you niggas is blind, and you behind me, so I'm still ahead of you motherfuckers, even though I can't see. Come on, dog. Till they meet the bison, nigga. The bison finna come through. What's good, nigga? This ain't no beef. This big pause. I was gonna say big meat, but pause. You ever had a bison burger, nigga? That shit be thick in the motherfucker. Let me get back to Solo. Yeah, Common, One Day It'll All Make Sense. That's a Common album, classic album. If you never heard it, go back and listen to it. If you're not a Common fan, God bless you. I understand. Whoa, be that as it may, we can squabble up. This ain't PG Lane. Okay. My nigga say he really ready to line it up with whoever you want to put in front of him. And he had a Christ conscious line in there. If y'all don't know, Joey Badass got a song called Christ Conscious. So I think niggas is still feeling some type of way about Mr. Joey, Mr. Unique. There's a lot in here to unpack. I'm just listening and pointing out the shit that's really catching me in real time, but we gonna have to go through these lyrics. My 9mm going through a whole phase, hit him and her is going both ways. That's hard. Nobody is exempt from that 9mm go bang, wada-da-dang.
So no shade, you a cornball, you a straight elote. You in the barber, but I need the fade. I pull out the clips.
You a cornball, you a straight elote. We love some elote in my household. Shit. So the first verse goes, and this is one of the members of Coyote saying, "I'm sick of these bitches, I'm sick of these dudes. I see them applause every time that I lose." So he like, "I'm sick of you hoes, sick of you dudes. Cause y'all be clapping every time I lose. Y'all see something happen to me, y'all be clapping and applauding and shit. Even though I'm starving, I'm sharing my food. I'm sick of the rules, I'm breaking them too." So he say, even though I'm starving, I'm sharing my food, which could be taken two ways, right? Even though I'm starving, I'm sharing my food could be like literally like on some sharing shit. Like, you know, even though I'm fucked up, I still got enough to give to the homies. But also in this context of this record where they running off fades and they getting some get back at niggas who been talking shit, it's like, I'm starving to get at you motherfuckers, but I'm also sharing my food because of course it's three people on the track and each of them are gonna eat, right? He said, "I'm sick of the rules, I'm breaking them too." We ain't gotta get into that. I'm sick of these critics. They try to put me in a box. Mexican cat that can rap with the locks. I still think that's a tough bar. You know what I'm saying? Sick of these critics trying to put me in a box. Like, and then you gotta think about Mexican rappers. A lot of times they get put in the Chicano rap category, which is other than actual traditional hip hop. So we don't typically look at them as equals in the space. And there's only been a few that have come up and been equals in the space. So it's like you try to put him in a box, but he say, "I'm a Mexican cat that can rap with the locks. You could put me on a track with anybody. I'm going to hold my own." And of course, the locks are like the quintessential New York lyricists, lyrical niggas. He say, "I could get with them on a track," right? But he's not dissing them. He's just saying, I could go bar for bar with them, right? LA on top. Someone passed me the rock. Like LA's on top. Somebody passed me the rock, so I could go show y'all how I'm going to put these points on the board. I'm like Shaq when he dunked, impossible to block. Remember, when Shaq was in his prime, he was unstoppable. Couldn't nobody fuck with Shaq. It was a couple niggas that got a couple blocks or whatever possessions. But really, you just had to hack Shaq. Shaq was putting up crazy numbers for a dude that really ain't have like crazy. Well, let me say, he had a complete game, but as he gained more weight, he lost some of that skill, right? So he was just dunking on niggas' heads, putting up baby hook shots and missing free throws. Yeah, Showtime. I'm a dunk from the free throw line, right? And of course, Showtime is a callback to the LA Lakers, Showtime Lakers, which was the 80s. But then he said, "I'm a dunk from the free throw line," right? Which is really Jordan. I'm a pop champagne. I don't drink no wine. And of course, when you win a championship, they pop the champagne. Can't talk to the pigs. I don't eat no swine. So nope. Get them fucking police out of here. Them pigs out there be, swine. Swanton Bond from the Top Belt Buckle. You know the Swanton Bond. That Hardy Brothers shit, man. Got a gun. I don't need no muzzle. Like shit. I'm popping my shit. I don't need no muzzle to protect y'all. I'm popping it. Right? I'm starting businesses. I'm owning property. I'm self-made. I'm the brown nip hustle. So he say he the Mexican Nipsey, right? He's starting his businesses. He owning property. He self-made. Shit, call me the Mexican nip hustle out there, bit. Sick of these people that hate on the West. You know I'm a rep till I ain't got a breath. So he gonna keep holding down the West till it's curtains, right? Want to beat us? Got to pay off the ref. In order to beat me, you have to literally pay the ref to officiate the game in your favor, because you can't win head up. Get out of line, you get hit with a tech. And of course, if you get out of line in an NBA game, the ref is going to hit you with a tech. If you do something that's outside the rules, if you foul somebody too hard, you start talking too crazy to the ref, they hit you with the tech. They get you up out of there. Playing Russian roulette because I'm loco, right? And of course, Russian roulette is when you put the gun to your head and you pull the trigger. And of course, it's one bullet out of the 6 in the chamber or whatever, or however that shit works. And you click and you know, it's the crazy motherfucker who willing to play that shit and risk their life, right? Play Russian roulette because I'm loco. Yote's linked up with Absolo. Yote's is Coyote, which is the group. That's what they call themselves for short. It's a nickname. Linked up with Absolo. It's like the Avengers are getting together, been watched to the country to dress like some cholos. So he linking up with Absol. It's like the Avengers coming together, and now we got people dressing like cholos. Pro Club, fresh white tee, and of course, pro clubs have a very, very big cultural relevance on the West Coast. Looking at your kids want to dress like me, get tattoos on their face like me. It's taboo like a Black Eyed Peas. I already went over that when we was going through the record. But it's basically saying how they're influencing kids to want to be like these Mexican motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like you would never imagine that day would come, right? That's what's appealing. LA bitch, we the land of villains. Live by the beach, but I never gone fishing. Running a fade is my favorite tradition, right? So LA niggas coming up. We got this new crop of West Coast energy. We the land of the villains. We going against everybody. It's kind of like, remember when Detroit was on that Detroit versus everybody type shit? It's like LA and Cali is on that vibe right now. Live by the beach, but I never gone fishing. Like, yeah, we by the water and shit, but I ain't never gone fishing in my life. This is just the lifestyle we on. And running a fade is my favorite tradition. Of course, running our fades is the name of the song, but also running a fade, like shit, is something that they enjoy doing. You got Absol come in. He says, I'm done being nice. I can't finish last. I'm just getting started. So he said, I'm done being nice. I can't finish last. I'm tired. Remember back in the days when it was Absol ain't eating? He said, I can't finish last. I'm just getting started. I'm hitting another stride on you niggas, which he is. No begging my pardon. The passion of Christ, a similar path. My memory jogging. So, of course, when your memory's jogging, you're going back in time with your thoughts. He say the passion of Christ, a similar path. So he's likening himself to Christ. A memory jogging, going back in time. The money is talking. You niggas is deaf. He say, my money talking. Absol is eating, motherfucker. You niggas is deaf. Y'all ain't eating no more. The blind lead the blind, and that's why they behind me. I already went through that. You know, he's legally blind. Niggas is behind him. They're not catching up to him. They trying to try me. I wish him the best. Right? So, all right, you want to try me? I wish you the best. We can line it up. Fisticuff for rich nigga drugs. So we can line it up. Which way you want to go? You want to line it up on some fight shit or on some bar shit? Or you want to line it up with the cocaine? Either way you want to go, we could go. How would you describe me if I had to guess? So now it's like, shit, nigga. How would you describe me to somebody? He says, imagine Osiris listening to Miley, teaching rocket science, geeking off of Molly. So this is like all juxtaposition, weird comparisons, right? Because Osiris, wasn't he like a prophet or some shit? Close but no cigar. Osiris was the god of fertility, agriculture, the afterlife, the dead, resurrection, life, and vegetation in ancient Egyptian religion. So that's what we got. I always knew, you know, the name My homie actually adopted that as a rap name when we was younger. But so he says Osiris listening to Miley teaching rocket science, geeking off of Molly. So teaching rocket science, smart motherfucker, but geeking off of Molly. Burning up a check, kamikaze, bomb on everybody, throwing up the set. So this is a very complex, ingenious drug addict, money hungry motherfucker bombing on everybody, basically. That's a lot of vomit. Why would I BS? Right? There's a lot of vomit. Why would I BS? IBS. Holy shit. Why? That's a lot of vomit. Why would IBS? Irritable bowel syndrome, which irritates your fucking stomach, make you throw up and shit. They can't stomach nothing I done fucking said, right? So it's like, y'all can't stomach what I'm giving y'all. So niggas is throwing up. Alpha, beta, hyphen, rate me with the Titans. Rate me with the Titans. I'm one of them ones. Niggas want the beef till they meet the bison, right? And of course, we already talked about that, meet the bison. And then, of course, you could also look at it from like the Street Fighter standpoint of M. Bison, the motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, the general out this bitch. Christ conscious Bison with a trident like Poseidon. You know what I'm saying? The fucking trident, the lightning bolt. Right beside him, I'm uncommon, but one day it'll all make sense. And of course, we know that's a callback to Common's One Day It'll All Make Sense album. But he says, I'm uncommon. I just slid with an imminent grin like the president won't grant me asylum. Because, of course, the president we got probably would not do that anyway. Shadow band, blue bandana on Santana, soul sacrificing. And, of course, I think that bandana, of course, Joel Santana wore the bandana cock sideways and all that shit, which they naming East Coast niggas in their verses, too, but it's not necessarily shots. It's just naming them. Now, he said some Spanish shit. I don't know what the fuck that nigga said there. Mi cumbaya tiene siete quince. What's popping? I don't know what the fuck that was supposed to mean. It's kind of word vomity, but if you know Spanish, tell me what that translates to. Because it sounds like some numbers in there. But, whatever. Hey, be that as it may, we could squabble up. We could line it up again. But this ain't PG Lane. This ain't Kendrick. It's rated X. But, you know, Kendrick does have a song called rated Triple X, by the way. Kendrick has a song called Triple X. And of course, all of the different references to Triple X as in Tentacion that are surrounding, you know, Kendrick, and references and different people like The Weeknd and others that are like throwing out little Easter eggs about him. And he said, "We at your neck." Dope verse from Ab-Soul. He got off on that bitch. Then we got the other member of Coyote, and he says, "If I run into you, it's a cataclysm. Catch you slipping at your baby baptism." He said, "If I run into you, it's a fucking problem, bitch. I catch you slipping at your baby baptism. I don't give a fuck where I catch your ass at." Blanco in the spot, he got them racks with him, blue rhino and a Trojan in his black denim. You see me? I got some money, and I'm ready to fuck. That's him. My 9mm going through a whole phase, right? So he ready to fuck, but his 9mm going through a whole phase. Hit him and her, it be going both ways. Ice Cube cold like Jackson O'Shea. Ice Cube O'Shea Jackson. You a cornball, you a straight elote. He said, "You ain't a barber, but I need the fade," right? I walk into the barbershop, I need the fade. Oh, okay, well, which one you want? No, nigga, I need the fade. I'll pull out the clips if you pull out the blade. So you say, "I bring my gun to a knife fight if you pull your blade out. The rest of the years of your life, I'ma shave. Go to your funeral, piss on your grave." He say, "I'm goated, I'm loaded, I never folded. I'm petty as fuck, you cross me, it's noted. If you ever cross me in life, for shit is noted. I'm petty as fuck, I'ma always get my get back. Thank you for doubting me, bitch, you got molded. I like the presidents, but never voted. I ain't never voted for no fucking president, but I like to keep them in my pocket." He says, "Butt naked with a freaky whore. We playing Ouija board. I asked to find my score." So, y'all some crazy motherfuckers. Y'all playing Russian roulette. Y'all playing Ouija board. Some shit I never do. He say, so in the midst of them playing fucking Ouija board with the Ouija board, He said, I guess the wind came and slammed the door, and then she elevated straight up off the floor. So I guess she got overtaken by the spirit. The fucking door, a gust of wind came and slammed the door. She elevates up off the floor and land on his dick. Gravity hit and she fell on my Johnny. I'm way out of league, gave her D like I'm Bronny. And of course, you know, they say in the NBA, they say he's way out of his league. He's not good enough to play as in Bronny. He plays in the G League, but once upon a time, it was called the D League. You know what I'm saying? So you out your league, gave her the D like I'm Bronny, right? And then Bronny's also known for playing pretty good defense in the game also. So a few different ways that you could take that bar. He says, I'm on a hill making figures like Tommy. Of course, Tommy Hill figure, but he's on a hill making figures like Tommy. I'm running off fades. I just caught me a body. And that's keeping in line with the name of the song. Running off fades. Somebody got murked. I like this record. The beat is hard. The lyrics is hard. The wordplay is pretty good. The flow is keeping my attention. Everybody showed up on this record. I'm actually going to be looking forward to hearing more songs from Coyote. This song just got added to the 2025 Vibes playlist. And I'm going to keep that thing updated as more stuff comes out. I like this record. I like the energy. I like the lyrics. I like pretty much everything about it. I'm fucking with this. Let me know what y'all think of it down below in the comments. Be sure to like and share this video. If this is your first time seeing me on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Become an insider. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.
King of my city and cul-de-sac. Coming out swinging like soldier rags. Leading my people like quarterback. Boy, I study this shit, I'm an almanac. Had to get up and grind. Knowledge is booming, I'm here to apply. Came with the chip and the dip, it just single the mind. We finna do more than survive. I need my check. Spinning the block for the Gouda. We hitting the jeweler to flood out the net. We don't do beef for computers, I'm straight out the sewer. We come when you rest. Niggas be looking perplexed, so keeping my foot on their neck. No map, I trust my gut for the quest. With drama, I'm fully abreast. I was ready for years and they doubted me. All of a sudden they tell me they proud of me. I've been dropping these haters like calories. First I'm out, I came back with some boundaries. Stand for my honor, but too raw, no gunner. Packing the stick with a drummer. Wanna catch my bad, won't fumble. I done came too far to be humble.